Shifting focus now to breaking news coming in. The Madras High Court has now directed the Coimbatore police to ensure that Prime Minister Modi's roadshow in Coimbatore takes place. They have asked for certain conditions to be imposed, but the 4-kilometer roadshow in Coimbatore on the 18th of March will now go ahead. Purnima, my colleague, joining us, getting us more details. Purnima, what transpired in court?
Well, in fact, the petitioner, the BJP, was in fact the petitioner. They moved the Madras High Court because the Coimbatore police, citing law and order issues and public exams on 18th of March, said that they will not be able to give permission for Prime Minister Modi's 4-kilometer roadshow scheduled for the 18th of March. So the case was then heard in the Madras High Court. In fact, the BJP's presentation was that the safety reasons are all considered, and that's why they've decided to go for a 4-kilometer stretch. And only after they've explored the law and order situation, they've gone ahead seeking permission. That was the petitioners, in fact, the argument before the Madras High Court. The Madras High Court, in fact, after listening to the petitioner's side, had said that yes, Prime Minister's roadshow can be conducted, but has imposed certain conditions, keeping in mind the law and order situation in Coimbatore. Remember, in Coimbatore, the NIA has been conducting investigation. Many of them were over the last couple of months have been interrogated by the NIA, and therefore that's the reason that was cited by the Coimbatore police. However, certain conditions have been imposed, but Prime Minister's roadshow is given a green signal by the Madras High Court. So this is something that just transpired. The case was heard at 5 p.m. The BJP said that they will ensure that they adhere to all the conditions that have been imposed and will ensure that there are no law and order issues as far as Prime Minister's roadshow is concerned. That's something that the court has also taken cognizance of.
Right. The state government, in fact, went on to say that there might be law and order issues, to which the court actually went on to say that the SPG themselves will not give a go-ahead if they feel there is any threat. But what were the other reasons that the state government had cited for denying the permission in the first place? We're given to understand exams was one of them as well.
Well, there were three reasons that were cited by the Coimbatore police. One, the major issue was the law and order challenges, considering that the NIA, considering that there was a Coimbatore car blast case near a temple, and the investigation is still underway, and many have been interrogated by the NIA as far as the Coimbatore blast is concerned. Number two was about the 12th standard exams are also underway. On the 18th of March, public exams in Coimbatore and across Tamil Nadu will be underway. So that's another concern that the police had cited. And number three, the flex boards that in fact was mentioned by the BJP. The Coimbatore police said that flex boards, banners, all these should not be up, because that's the Madras High Court ruling that for any political party, the public road should not have these hoardings and flex boards, because we've seen 2-3 incidents where people have lost their lives. Therefore, these were the three reasons that were cited by the Coimbatore police. However, the Madras High Court heard the case at 5 p.m. When the SPG has said that they've taken into cognizance the law and order issues. They've only decided to go for a 4-kilometer roadshow, which they feel is as per is safe, and that's something that they also cited when the Madras High Court was hearing the case at 5 p.m. And now the Madras High Court has directed the petitioner to go ahead with the roadshow, but there are certain conditions that they have to adhere to. That's the observation and the order from the Madras High Court.
Right, Purnima. So for now, on the 18th of March, the Prime Minister's roadshow, 4-kilometer roadshow, will be allowed as far as Coimbatore is concerned. The police will have to ensure that all those conditions that have been stated by the court are imposed. For the moment, Purnima, thank you so much for getting us the latest.